Were y'all? I think this might have been my 8th grade year actually when I played for Groves High School
Baseball.
Gotcha. The lock-in at the gym.
No, I remember a lock-in.
We did a lock-in sophomore year. I was at that one.
I remember a lock-in.
What happened?
Suicide sit-ups
Atomic sit-ups.
or atomic sit-ups. That's what it was.
I remember that.
Yeah, I remember those.
But do you remember this one that night?
Who
So
did
y'all
it?
weren't there for that. Okay.
Who did it?
So it was
Santos.
Kyle S.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And Ed.
Kyle S. was so. Check this out.
Who's
So-
asshole?
All right,
I think we were.
This is funny because they got Josh Y. They got him
Okay.
Oh.
for the atomic sit-up. They
Gotcha.
did it to him, and it was funny.
Then
and
it
it
was 8th grade.
Kyle S. that did it to him. It was his
it's
asshole.
Kyle's asshole. All
But
right.
the funny thing was when Kyle S.
Damn, this is hard. All right, go.
Kyle S. was trying to show somebody how to do one.
He shit on himself.
Barad H.
Got him.
got him.
Bump, bump.
He was so mad, dude. Or, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it might have been Ed
Or.
R. that got
Ed's
him.
enough.
Ed Rod. But that was and Kyle S was hot, bro. Everybody loved when Kyle S got hot.
It happened all the time.
Yeah, dude. It's just so funny. But that was a fun thing, dude. We all night long we played fucking 3-point shootout. We just gym play is so much funner.
Free
than
play in
any-
the gym.
Yes. Man, that's so fun. That is so fun.
Did you ever play Ultimate Frisbee in the gym?
Yes,
Man.
bro. Yes, bro.
Dude, that was my favorite.
That's the most dangerous sport at Groves High School.
Oh,
So-
no, dude, I have nothing's more scary than this. So it was flag football. I guarantee this was the last day they ever played flag football in the gym, which was the same as Ultimate Frisbee. Chandler, my brother, and another kid tripped over each other's feet, backpedaling to catch a pass, and the kid hit his head on the corner of the concrete and was bleeding everywhere. Had to call the ambulance, and it was bad, dude. I'm telling you, it was nasty.
What's the most memorable ambulance moment that you had at Groves High School?
Was it? This was middle school actually, but Groves High School ambulance. I don't know.
There was this time where two girls got in a fight about something, and Officer Pitts
Oh, body slam.
came up and bammed the shit out of this girl. And the girl, when she was getting bammed, like tried to brace herself, snapped her arm all kind of which away. And the ambulance had come.
Ambulance.
And
I remember
ambulance.
Somebody called an
for that.
ambulance.
I remember old Copper style in middle school. We had these weights. They were like just rectangles. And this man smashed his finger in between these weights. And I remember him running out the gym like, y'all ever seen Copper Styles?
Yes, man.
That's
Fucked up
what
finger?
happened. That's when it happened.
That pterodactyl claw he's got.
They took skin from his arm to put over his finger. And that's how they repaired it.
Bruh.
It was
at,
nasty.
at the rack at Georgia Southern. Tyler Wilson was with me. We were all right. So you remember you got like the weights are over here. You got like the mats and shit over here. You got and then the basketball courts. Mm-hmm. So the dude was at the weights. Tyler and I were standing in the walkway between the weights and the mats. Mm. This guy's kind of a bigger black dude. I guess he stepped in between.
Oh, I remember y'all telling me.
Stepped in between like two barbells, something like that, fell, and his leg got caught, and he snapped his leg like a third of the way up from his ankle to his knee.
Goddamn.
Shit dangled.
And you hear this shit in the whole fucking gym. Sounds like somebody took an inch thick branch and went. You hear the snap audibly, no doubt about it. And he goes, ah! And he falls down and holds his leg up, and his foot is dangling. Watch this shit happen. I was like, he needs help. He needs help. Somebody help
call
him.
an ambulance.
Somebody call an ambulance.
You remember that?
Oh, yes.
So,
I'll
right
never
out-
forget that shit.
What were we doing?
We were going to see Kevin James.
That's right.
That's
Okay.
exactly right. We were
That's
going
right.
to see that shit. That's when
Hey.
that night I caught the giggles on the way home. No. That wasn't Kevin James. That was Kevin Hart.
Oh, I was with you for that.
That was Kevin Hart when I caught the giggles on the way home. We went to the Wahoo that night. But on the way to see Kevin James, we were riding in the Tahoe. We were riding in the Ho. You remember which one?
Almond?
Green.
Amit's white Tahoe.
Oh.
We were riding in Amit's white Tahoe. We were in the back. And
This is funny.
so we come off. We're riding downtown. We come off 16 right there at Liberty. We're turning on to Liberty and going to Park to go to the Civic Center.
Right.
Right there.
So we're right there where the crosswalk comes from the Civic Center over to that parking garage. Just right there.
Right.
And we're stopped, like waiting for traffic to go. And I don't even remember how it happened.
I think they were trying to kind of wheelie her up.
So she had one of those walker chairs. I don't really know what else to call it. It's a walker that has a seat on it that you can turn around, like put the brakes on and sit on a chair that's stable.
Mm-hmm.
So she's got one of these. I don't remember if she hit a bump in the sidewalk or what it was, but she ate shit.
Yeah, she fell
fairly
back,
hard.
Fell backwards.
Oh, and there was like graduations going on
I think
at
that's what it
MLK
was,
or
yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
That day, and then that night, KJ was in Johnny Mercer.
Yeah.
So we're going to it. They're leaving a graduation or something. She falls. The walker gets caught. She eats shit fairly hard. Fairly hard. So me and Zach, we're like right there at it. We hop out of the car to help her up, you know, and we get over to her inside of 10 seconds of her hitting the ground. We're there.
She's okay.
And she's all right. She's fine. She's with it and all that. And we're trying to help her up. And she's, call the ambulance. Call the ambulance.
I don't care. I don't care.
I don't care. Call the ambulance. Call the ambulance.
Like, she is fine. I don't even like
100% fine.
Yeah, dude.
Like all we had to do is both grab an elbow, gently help her to her feet. She was on about her
I
way.
really think like
call
her,
the ambulance. Call
like her family was there. It's like, you're all right.
yeah,
you're
yeah,
all
yeah,
right.
yeah.
And it was just like, I don't care. I don't care.
Call the ambulance. Call the ambulance.
Damn, lady. That's where call the ambulance came from.
Yeah.
Do you remember your
And-
best skipping story from Groves High School? Did you skip much?
I didn't skip ever. So
didn't skip a
You didn't
You
skip
can
ever?
Skip me.
Did you do senior skip day? Senior skip day?
I skipped a lot in Holmes class, but that was just the easiest. It wasn't even skipping.
What
It
grade?
was just
10th.
11th, maybe.
We had her 9th. I had her again for.
We had her for 10th.
I think I did have her twice.
I
We
had
had her
her
for 9th because that's where I met you.
I was in the
met
9th
Taylor.
grade player. I was
No.
with Jenkins.
He was not in our 9th grade class.
10th.
No.
I was in there.
Well, the first
Yeah.
time I ever met you was, I guess, 10th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
In-
say
in
9th
Miss
grade he
Holmes'
was at
class.
Jenkins. 9th grade it was. I can remember this vividly. So it was me. Kim Sullivan sat in front of me. Scotty Taylor sat right there. Connie Malin sat right there. Amit, and I think it was Rachel that sat. Were you in that class? I feel like you were in that class.
I don't know, man.
After lunchtime. And then Christian Gerald was in that class. Andrew Smith was in that class. Alexia Williams was in that class. Nicole Neal was in that class. Gerard Butler was in that class. William Anderson was in that class. Vernon Butler was in that class.
It's a lot.
We had a good time.
We were all together. Yeah.
That was lunchtime period 9th grade.
No, I wasn't in that class because I hated y'all for that.
Okay.
I remember.
That's
y'all
what I said.
having
I
this
think
class,
you
and I
weren't
was
in that
so
class.
jealous.
That's right.
I was very jealous of that class.
Oh man,
You know what would be fun?
one of
Talking
my
about-
favorite classes of my entire high school career was that class.
You know, it'd be fun if we put random people up from Groves and see if you can recognize them from now.
Shoot.
You think this would be fun?
You got one?
Go.
I've got about 5 or 6.
Shoot.
All right, I'm gonna bring up the first guy. This one's go to easy to hard, and I got 6.
All right, so it's a dude. Go.
Are we gonna play it like a trivia?
Sure.
Oh,
Or just
Kyle.
Kyle.
Jesus Christ.
Kyle.
Give me a second. If you'll shut the fuck up.
Kyle Burnson.
No, Kyle Burns.
No, I know. That's Kyle
Merritt. Kyle Merritt.
Merritt is correct.
Kyle Merritt. Kyle Merritt asked me during the first week of school, like, hey, man, can I eat lunch with you guys? I was like, absolutely. Kyle Merritt was in that same 9th grade,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that Miss Holmes class. Kyle
was
Merritt
at,
was in that
the
class.
reunion.
You
Yeah,
know
he
what,
was,
man?
he
He
was.
was at the reunion. Me and Kyle Merritt got
funny.
along well.
He's funny.
I wonder what Kyle's up to.
What up, Kyle?
Yeah, hey Kyle, what's up, brother? Holler at me. Let's
Here we
get
go.
up.
Sorry, I didn't know your name.
It's a lot. Hey, to preface anybody that's going to be on here, it's a lot harder when you don't know who's coming and you're on the spot.
Oh,
if you've
for
never been
sure.
on a game show or anything like that.
They don't get that. They
Here we go.
Hey, steel trap.
1, 2.
Give me a different one. Give me a
No,
different.
no,
angle.
that's
no.
why it's hard. It's-
No, that's Jesus Christ.
Zach is friends with this guy. Mike's not.
Yeah, I know him. This is Chris. No, C. Is it a C?
Just go to another picture. Just
I
No.
can't. I have him saved off of Facebook.
This, God, what is this dude's name, man? Jesus, this is
You want me
brain
to tell
fart shit. No, this is
tell me a story. Tell me a story.
I mean, he was blackface. He was
John
he was
Anderson?
Lil John.
Lil Jon?
Yes,
John Anderson?
Jesus,
That's John Anderson.
yes,
Lil John.
Yes, Lil John.
that is John Anderson.
John Anderson was one of the best second basemen I ever played
Yes,
ball
he
with.
was.
Yep.
It's good, smooth.
Yep.
All right.
I know John Anderson from before Groves.
I know him from Change.
John,
Yeah.
I know your name, bro. This is
brain
bullshit.
fart.
Yeah, brain fart bullshit.
I remember John
I
Anderson.
know you, Lil John.
All right. I don't know if you guys are gonna know. This is a Port Wentworth guy that I went to school with. He's a year older than us.
All right.
No,
A year old?
That's why it's good. Yeah.
time has not done this man well.
This guy, his first name's Sean. I don't know if y'all know him, but
No, I don't. I probably won't even know him. Like, know him. Sean who?
Sean Martin.
I don't know him at
I
all.
went to school, played basketball. Y'all played baseball. Y'all played sports against him. He was on my team, Port Wentworth, basketball and baseball.
Yeah,
Went to
I didn't.
Groves?
I didn't play
Went to Groves,
basketball,
yeah.
so. it would've
Oh,
been
the reason why I brought some of these guys up for story purposes. This guy stabbed a bully in the face with a pencil on the school bus. I was on the fucking bus.
Yo,
What grade was this?
10th grade. He
At
got
Groves?
suspended. Yes. If you ever heard a story of a kid stabbing another kid in the
feel
eye
like
with a pen or a pencil, that's
that
who
was
did
him.
it.
No
That shit
shit.
was scary. Yeah, it was fucking crazy, dude. The dude he did stab was a pretty big bully. He bullied me a little, not a lot, but he was just like,
You remember his name?
no, not at all. He was a typical Biff from Back to the Future, just bully, just big guy who fuck with you.
that's what happens to bullies, man.
All right, this
Yeah,
guy
kick
we
him in the
know.
nuts one
This
time.
guy we know.
Or get a pencil in the motherfucker. I bet he didn't pick on that motherfucker no more.
No, he didn't. Ready?
Ooh,
We did have a lot of classes with him. Jim. Anybody? Anything?
Brian Screen.
That's correct.
I was like, give it to me.
Damn.
Give me a second. Used to wear a lot of Jacksonville jerseys.
Yes.
yeah, I
Jacksonville
wasn't
fan.
really cool with
Yeah,
that.
and he
Yeah,
used
we
to hoop.
played- me and
He
him were
used to
in gym.
hoop forever and ever.
Me too. Me and him were in
Brian
the gym.
Screen. That's right.
At the we love playing basketball, me and Brian. So yeah, Brian Screen, that's right. Here we go. Here's a guy who we all know. I'm gonna save one guy for last, but there's two more guys, and we'll see if you guys recognize him.
Oh, I already know it. Sage Lasper.
That's Sage now.
I forgot to switch the screen back, so that's why.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Oh, bougie ass. That's Sage now though.
Yeah, Sage.
For real?
I mean, to be fair, this is his profile picture, and I didn't recognize him either. But his other pictures do look like him.
Okay.
A lot more what we're used to seeing. So like,
That man.
I think it's just an odd.
the
know,
king of
blazing
drugs.
fast.
Oh god, he
Yeah.
was fastest. He was awesome quarterback. best
Blazing
quarterback.
fast.
Yeah, Sage Glasper.
Huh.
One.
Who that? Who that?
Who's these motherfuckers?
So, Taylor, we ain't heard one from you. Give me one standout story from Groves.
Well, it's funny you say that because that's why I have this picture queued up, and I'm gonna see if you guys recognize this guy.
All right.
All right. That's what the hell's that other family right there? That Lego
his
family
family.
there.
Lego fan.
Oh, you mean the yeah? All right. Once I say the name,
Man, what's that dude's
you'll
name?
remember the pic. You'll remember the time. Michael.
All right.
All right. James King. You don't remember what happened? Okay. Do you remember what happened with me, you, and Nick were in the courtyard with Rockstar was out there? We the dude.
This is the time Rockstar got jumped?
That's correct.
This is the motherfucker that jumped him?
This is the guy that initiated the whole thing, patted him on the back.
Bruh. I don't remember what started this. I don't even know if we can tell this.
It was some sort of like Theo gone wrong.
No, I know that. I know that much, but I don't know what started the situation. I don't remember the it's like a dream. You don't remember the beginning? You
Yeah.
just remember the action?
So we're on the side of the lunchroom that you're not normally on. You know what?
We're between the 300 wing and the lunchroom.
Right.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
In that courtyard. Mm-hmm. And I don't remember how we did not hang out there, so there had to
No.
have been something that drew us outside. We run outside. There's obviously a commotion. We run outside. Immediately we get on a picnic table. So it's me, Nick. I didn't even remember you being there.
I'm there. We're all three witnessing.
I
this.
definitely
This is
remember
crazy
Nick
shit.
being there.
We
So-
had like the best front row seats to this you can ever imagine.
That's exactly right. So we're standing on a picnic table watching this whole shit happen. Do you remember who Rockstar was? Mm-hmm. I don't have no idea
Nobody
what this guy's
knows what his
name
name
is.
is.
No idea
Oh,
what his
no.
name is. I did not know him. I knew him as Rockstar because of this situation.
I knew him before this.
I did not know him
I
before
knew
this.
him. Well, okay, go ahead.
So
I remember this.
we're standing on a picnic table. Evidently, previously in the day, there was some kind of deal that had gone awry. There's John talking shit, and he
James,
puts his arm around him
say, "Come here, man. We're gonna figure this out.
and tells everybody, because you know Groves, if there was a commotion, whoo,
Oh
There's
yeah.
it was a
1,000
fucking
people in
mob.
the
Everybody's
courtyard
ready to
in
see
10
what's fitting to
seconds.
go down. So throws his arm around him, assures the mob, the crowd, y'all fuck off, y'all go on. This ain't got nothing to do with y'all. We're cool. Puts his arm around him, walks him around the corner, and as soon as this motherfucker comes around the corner, 30 motherfuckers jump the dog shit out of this boy.
That shit was crazy.
And bro, we had a front row seat. We saw a stomping, a happening.
I don't know how many seconds it was.
I don't know how long it
A
lasted.
lifetime.
It lasted a long time for Rockstar.
I'm telling you. They stomped this man down. He had no idea what was coming. Completely blindsided.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what he did wrong, but if he deserved it, he got it.
Oh my goodness
I love a
gracious.
good fight, man. Seeing one of those.
This was not a fight.
Well, you know what I mean. A good beat down.
It was that. It was
Or
definitely
Rockstar.
that.
But yeah, I mean, some of
Chips,
those,
tooth, and everything.
it's hard to forget shit like that.
I remember that. The chip tooth. I
Yep.
remember all that. I didn't see the fight. I just remember you guys pretty much telling me this thing.
Oh, dude.
Y'all remember ninth grade year? So this was early in my ninth grade year. There was like a full-on race riot.
Oh, yeah.
Georgia boys.
Georgia boys.
No. That was 10th grade year. This is ninth grade year. This is pre that. I don't know that it was ever set out this way, but this is just what had happened. Maybe it was 10th grade year. I had a cell phone. Somebody had taken my cell phone in class, and it was somebody in the 700 wing. It was probably Pitts. I was in the upstairs wing of the 700 building, getting my cell phone back from whoever had taken it the previous day. And I'm standing at the end of the hallway that overlooked the courtyard between the cafeteria. That's where all this shit went down. So when you came up from the bus ramp, you passed like the 500 wing, the 700 wing, and it came up to where like the art and drama class was. You had the 400 wing right here, and then there was like this covered covering that went out to the courtyard. So all these black guys would just gather in this corridor right here, and you had to walk through all of them to get to the courtyard before school.
Is this Nick?
No.
Okay.
I don't remember I don't know how it started. So they're all standing there, and you've got to walk through them, and it's a super uncomfortable situation just walking through 50 people, period. So you have to walk through this, and they'd fuck with you. Smack you on the back, smack you in the head, and you turn around, you have no idea who did it, and there's way too many people for you to do anything.
Yeah.
So story is that somebody walked through, somebody smacked them on the shoulder, they turned around and hit the first person that they saw.
Do you know who that was?
I don't know who it was.
Was it not Christian?
Gerald?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I knew Christian Gerald from middle school. I don't remember.
I remember
his
Christian
story.
Gerald from high school. I don't think
know.
it
I mean, I
was
remember
Christian.
from high
I
school
don't know
also,
why
but the
that
ninth grade
name's
year.
popping up.
But anyway, so somebody turns around, pops the first person they see, and this turns into a full-on melee. And I'm standing front row at the window I don't know if y'all remember, there was a window at the end of the hall right there overlooking it.
Man, Mike's
So,
just the overseer of
I'm
death.
standing at this window watching this shit go on, and there is an enormous brawl happening in the courtyard. And Wrath, y'all remember Wrath? He was kind of Puerto Rican looking dude, had long hair, hung out with Thomas Powell
Yes,
and
yes,
Tim
yes.
White.
Oh,
like
okay.
wore like jean vests, had carabiners in his ear all the time.
Yeah.
So Raph somehow gets caught up in this shit, and Thomas Powell from across the courtyard comes sprinting and jumps off like sprint in full sprint, jumps off of a picnic table, and Liu Kang flying sidekicks into a group of people.
Okay, I know what this is.
And he gets up and he's like full on Irish. Oh, come on. And then like a circle forms around him. Nobody wants anything to do with it.
Yeah.
Nobody wants anything to do with it. So that is
Wow,
those
dude, man,
videos.
he was cool.
that was an early memory of mine from
That
Groves
is
High
early,
School,
man.
bro.
That's young age.
Thomas
early
Powell, is that
memory.
what's his name?
Kate
Rose?
Powell's older
Yeah,
brother. That's right.
Kate.
Yeah,
They
Oh,
lived
I
in my
forgot Kate.
neighborhood. I think they lived in our.
yeah, they're old school pooler.
Yeah, they lived in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
I never met him, so that's how long. It was definitely ninth grade year because I didn't know who he was.